And I have here one practical advice for journalists on this seminar here, and it's they can greatly increase their revenue numbers if only they may even a part-time create some content in English language available to worldwide audience. So it's because, you know, with that kind of approach, you target people worldwide, you gain access to people from the original markets and better economies, and you get more advertising that way. And combine that with live Facebook videos that gets crazy reach and access to more and more people and audience, bigger audience, and also YouTube videos. So you need to be creative, you need to dedicate yourself, definitely, but this can help you a great deal. I'm talking about how to monetize further, how to get more funding for your media, and combine that with huge advertising budgets that are currently being relocated from TV, from radio, newspapers, billboards, and other traditional media to web, to online media, and then you have huge reason to think globally and to write in English language and maybe expand on other regional languages, expand your media. And because the online advertising is so targeted, so effective, so measurable. And ads prices will only continue to rise, and you, as the owner of online media, you will only get bigger and bigger revenues in the years to come. And that's one of the best ways to keep you on track of being independent journalists, not depending on anyone securing your financing. One important thing to note, you know, I'm sure you're all aware of the power of Facebook nowadays, and they're actually cutting the reach, organic reach, but you don't own, this is my advice for you, you don't own your Facebook page, you don't own your Facebook profile, you don't own your Instagram profile also. They can change their rules, these social media guys can change their rules, and you can get your Facebook page can get deleted in a moment, and they can stop allowing Facebook pages at all. The only thing you can do to secure your audience and reach to your audience, to your readership, is to grow your email list, and that's a private, direct channel with your audience. And if you provide valuable content, you can be sure, and you will see this happening more and more in the recent months and years. You will see that if you grow your email list of engaged subscribers, you provide value for them, interesting stories, real researched stories, and you'll have much more predictable income and ads on your website, and you will not be dependent on Google and Facebook and Twitter. So that's one way to, you have a direct private channel to millions of people, but one-on-one. You can talk personally to each one of them. And that's building an email list is number one advice we give to our consulting clients on our first meeting. And their revenue numbers skyrocket and increase 20 to 30% in the first few months after starting to create their email list effectively. In our digital school of publishing, which is offered worldwide in English and Macedonian language, available to anyone, we pay special attention on how to get traffic to your website, how to get more people, more eyeballs, more viewership. And that's the main reason, that's the main problem you're all tackling. And that's the most important. But more and more, the journalism is going the paid way. You have to pay to get more readership and reach. And one way to get around this is to create your own list of people passionately following you. And we also teach our students about creative descriptive version of the title. In fact, we advise them to create several versions of the title, and later on pick one of the best versions, or even give someone else to take a look and comment on those titles, and accompany that with a good preview image, thumbnail image, and you have a good potential for viral article, getting more clicks. And one other thing to mention is I want to point out is that you can't be scared of communication. You need to email and communicate with many people on a daily basis. It's not scary. It's not a problem to send as much as 100 emails a day with targeted emails on the topic, and reach your particular audience and people, and for cooperation, for business inquiries, and maybe even cooperation about articles, and getting traffic, doing cross promotion with other news and media from all around the world. The world is not so big right now because we are all connected. And for the end, I have 2 rules of digital marketing, and I think one thing to add before that is if you want to increase your email list of subscribers, you can write, for example, some free and offer some free PDF guide, some mini ebook that you own, of course, and offer that lead magnet, that free book to your readers in exchange for their email address and the consent of sending more materials in the future. So that's one good way and effective way of communicating and growing with your subscribers and growing your email list. Just provide value at the beginning, and they will listen to you and buy from you in the future and buy your products and services. At the end, 2 rules of digital marketing for businesses and individuals, and you're all businesses. You can, especially if you target people by categories they read on your media. Number 1 rule: you must give before you ask. Facebook is a great opportunity to start a relationship, offer some value to the people at front. Offer something. I can give you an example. Maybe a good story was a good effort from your side will be making a documentary or short video from Tabanovce to Greece border to cover the new highway and the inclusion points, and because I read there are some problems with people getting around and connecting to the new highway. And we must earn the right to ask and sell to someone. And the rule number 2 is every step in your marketing process should be valuable. Increase your brand and provide value to the people following you, your company. Every YouTube video, every Facebook post, every Instagram post should provide value. And people should walk away from that experience saying, wow, I just got huge amount of value. Можете да ни сконтактирате на следниот телефонски број 070-303-831 или на имейл contact@mirkoceselkoski.com. Се гледаме, само храбро!